Hey everybody, I'm back again. It's Weird Beer, volume 15. And today I have, well, let me explain something first. I bought a variety pack of Samuel Adams. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that. It's the Boston Beer Company out of Boston, Massachusetts. Um, they have a lot of different kinds of beers, and I bought a 12 pack that has a variety, 4 different kinds of beers, and I'm kind of split between how I'm going to do this because these beers are different, but they have a similar theme to them. Basically, they're all fruity. I'm back again with another fruity beer. Something I say I randomly do, but based off of the interest in the last fruity beer videos, I saw this and I was like, oh, might as well continue with that. First, I went off on a bunch of stouts, and I broke it up with a couple of random ones. Now it's on the fruity beers. And that said, I'm gonna get right to it. So this first one is a citrus ale. They're calling it the citrus ale, and the series is called Epic Squeeze. So there's the citrus ale Epic Squeeze. It's 4.6% alcohol, which is good for me because this is a work night, so I can't get too crazy. Um, let's see. Epic Squeeze is an ultra refreshing beer series brewed for big taste. Each crisp ale is packed with natural fruit flavor to deliver an epic drinking experience anytime. Jim Coach or Koch. I'm not sorry, Jim, if you see this. I'm not sure if it's Coach or Koch. My apologies. Anyway, we're looking at your citrus ale right now. I got the camera propped up a little higher than usual. Hopefully you can hear me back here. Yeah, it's a little windy. Okay, citrus ale. Very light colored ale. A lot lighter than a lot of the beers that I've been drinking lately. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty common. That looks like your common color beer. It's very bubbly. Alright, beer number one. Let's see. I'm gonna pick that up, don't worry. I saved the aluminum cans. I'm not littering. Alright, it's crisp. Um, it's light. Very drinkable. I can tell that already. This is the type of beer that you could, well, maybe you, but definitely me. I could put this beer down pretty quick, I bet. I can taste the citrus. It's not too citrusy though, thank goodness, because if there's one thing I can't stand is like when you drink a fruity beer and it like, you can just feel it burning as it goes down. But this one's not too fruity, it's just kind of has this essence of citrus to it. Otherwise, um, yeah, it just kind of tastes like a regular smooth beer, but with citrus. It's refreshing. It's actually, this is a good kind of beer to have after work. You just want to kind of go home and unwind, but you have to work the next day, like me. Um, Actually, eventually, uh, you'll notice in the next coming weeks that there'll be a radical change to these videos because instead of um, recording them uh, in the afternoon, as it is now, it's like about maybe 4 in the afternoon. Um, my work schedule is going to change, and I'll eventually be doing these videos in the wee hours of the early morning or late night. I'll be getting out of work at 11 p.m., so probably around midnight. It'll be dark, but that's fine. Because I like to have my time first. Um, Nothing wrong with first shift at all, but like after I get home, like maybe an hour or two later, like I'm too tired to do anything but drink beer, which I love to drink beer, but it's a dangerous thing on a work night. But fortunately, like I said, these are only 4.6%. Oh, excuse me. And I'll be totally honest, I had this crazy idea about trying to do all four of these beers in one video, but I don't think I can do that. It's like a little reality check. It's like, okay, as much as I don't want to waste anybody's time, like I'm gonna have to do probably a separate video for each one, or maybe I'll combine a couple. Depends. Like I can drink it pretty fast, but I don't want to buzz through four beers in like 15 minutes, if you know what I mean. So I'll be back in a little bit with another beer from this series. I'll probably have to give this a special handle just in case like you see one of these videos. I don't know, you can watch them all if you want. You don't have to. Everybody's here on their own free will, including myself. Well, anyway, till next time, cheers. Alright, so I decided I'm going to do all these beers in one shot. I'm not going to make a different volume for this one particular series of beer. I'm going to try to squeeze it all into one. So the next, I'm not going to say too much about it, I already described it. This next one, it has the Epic Squeeze Fruity Series. It's not called Fruity, I'm just calling it Fruity Series. It's tropical. Looks like maybe pineapple, dragon fruit, grapefruit. It's hard to tell. They don't actually, they don't say what the ingredients are. So, I mean, that would be something interesting to know. So anyway, let's do it. Tropical. Epic Squeeze Tropical. Boy, it looks an awful lot like that last one. That's what I figured. They're gonna all probably look the same. Just a different flavor profile. So, we'll check this one out. I mean, maybe it's a little darker than the last one, than the citrus. It looks... What do you think? I'll have to look at it while I'm editing the video. Once again, I'll pick that up. Yeah, I scrap the aluminum cans. I save up a bunch of it, then I bring it to a scrap yard and they pay me for it. Not a little bit. Offsets a little bit of the cost. Since I'm talking about cost, this 12 pack is expensive. Beer is expensive. Actually, I saved a receipt so I could share it. Of course, I don't have it on me. But I want to say that this 12 pack, I'll have to get back to you about that. I'll edit it into the video. I'll let you know how much it costs later. Yeah. Same as the last one, only pineapple-y. Subtle. Once again, very subtle. Not overpowering, no burn. Oh, and all these beers are 4.6%, so that's why I feel okay about drinking them, these 4 beers, and sampling them for you in one day. Yeah, pineapple, maybe, what's it? Maybe passion fruit? There's a lot of different kind of fruitiness going on here. It is very pleasant though, very drinkable once again. And I just have to say one more thing about this tropical one. It has like a subtle tropical fruity smell to it. It smells good. It almost smells like a juicy fruit. Chewing gum almost. Not really though, because that'd be overbearing. That's a bad description. I'm sorry. Yeah, it just smells. It smells fruity, sweet. Like that's all I get. It's a fruity smell. So I'm just powering through these videos or do these beers for the sake of the video. This is beer number 2 in like about less than 10 minutes. Might as well see how I can do this, right? Go back to my younger party days for a second. Okay, moving right along. The third beer in the Epic Squeeze, once again 4.6. These are 12 fluid ounce cans. If you're viewing outside the United States, yes, we do ounces instead of the metric system. But you would typically go by what, milliliters? Yeah, we're kind of backwards in that sense. So this is 12 fluid ounces. Anyway, this is Epic Squeeze Berry. Epic Squeeze Berry. And it'll be interesting because, as you can see, looks like it has strawberries and blueberries. Now, strawberries are red, blueberries are blue. What color will this beer, according to you? Alright, I bet it's going to be the same color. I'll be surprised though. I'm not going to look. Right? Let's see. What's it going to be? I'm going to keep this. I'm not even going to look. I want to try to keep this a surprise. Oh? Alright. It's darker. It's got a little bit of, like they couldn't get rid of all the berry color. I can almost see like a subtle hint of that blue or red wanting to come out. But somehow they filtered it out of there. Yeah, because I did a bad pouring job, but you can see that's definitely darker than the first one. I mean, it's berry. Red strawberry, blueberry. I'm getting a little silly because I just drank those first 2 beers like so quick. For your entertainment pleasure, of course. Okay, I can taste both the strawberry and the blueberry. It doesn't have that same kind of sweet, like it's still smooth, all the same character of the previous 2, but something about the blueberry and this, I don't know, I think it's the blueberry. I've had blueberry ales before. I'll never say anything bad about Samuel Adams. They are like a pioneer in the whole craft brew scene here in the United States. But I will say that out of the 3, this being the 3rd that I've tried so far, this is my least favorite. It's not terrible, but not as good as the previous 2. I'd say so far that tropical one was probably my favorite. I won't bore you with the details because this is going to be a long video, but I'm going to get through this one and I'll see you for the last one. I forgot to mention the berry one also. I could smell the blueberry and the strawberry. Well, anyway, let's finish it. I just drank like 3 beers in the time that I recorded this. Here's the last one. Samuel Adams Mango Ale. Epic Squeeze. 4.6. Same info. Thank you, Jim Koch, for your plethora of pretty beers today. Mango Ale. I just did a mango But it was a mango habanero from Founders, if I recall. Yeah. Alright, here's the last. Oh, much later. Looks like the citrus. Of course, I already know what to expect here. It's going to be just the same as the last two. It's going to be light, drinkable. But they added some mango essence in there somehow. And I'll pick all 4 of those cans up in a moment. Alright, mango. Mango. Yeah, my friends in the Philippines should appreciate this one because I know how much you like mango. Very subtle. Maybe my taste buds are annihilated from the first 3 flavor explosions of fruity beer essence, but I can barely taste mango. I don't even know. I may be imagining. I don't think I taste mango at all, actually. This one, maybe a little bit, but I could. The previous 3 beers were distinctive. This one, can't really taste the mango. Alright, so let me break it down. I would say that the tropical was my favorite. Citrus was a close second. The berry, I have to put the berry in front of this one because I'm just not. I can kind of taste the mango, but it's more like almost like a sour mango. I figured this one would be a little more sweet. What do I know? I don't drink a lot of fruity beers. These will be the last fruity beers I drink in a while anyway. So, I'm going to leave you guys at that. Sorry for the extra long video. If you made it this far, my condolences. Thank you so much for your support. And I will see you next time with non-fruity beers. But I have a lot more. I got like a whole... Alright, I'll tell you. I was going to keep it a surprise, but I got 12 distinct varieties of beers lined up, which I will do an individual video for because they deserve it. This, I knew it was going to be like this. It's going to be the same beer, just a different flavor profile. So anyway, take care everyone. Till next time. Cheers.
Thanks. I needed that.